Hi, it's so good to be here with you all. I'm gonna give a moment until all of my friends can join us. We're gonna be doing so many cool activities today. I can't wait to tell you everything about it. Okay? I see that some people are coming in. Hello, hello. We are gonna get started in 1 minute. Here we go. Hello, my friends. Again, thank you all for coming. Here we go. Thank you all for coming. We have so many cool activities prepared for today. Again, I cannot wait to tell you everything about our class here. I'm just waiting a little bit so all of our friends can join us. Okay. Hi, hi. So I'm gonna start introducing myself. My name is Miss Deborah. I am a teacher team lead here at Growing Brilliant Online Preschool. And thank you so much for coming to our live class today. Today, we're going to be doing so many cool circle time activities and a fun, really fun project together. All right, so stick with us and I'm going to tell you everything about it. All right. So I'm gonna get started talking a little bit about who we are. If you're not familiar with Growing Brilliant, we offer online classes and they are very interactive. You can do a lot of hands-on activities with us. They are led by preschool teachers, so you get to interact with your teachers, you get to interact with your peers. There's small size groups, so it looks a little bit how we're going to do our class today, but in smaller groups. And we offer classes to 2 years old to 6 years old. All right. And there's a really, really fun thing about our program. All the materials, all the supplies that you need to do our classes, we ship right to your door. Isn't that fun? Yes, you get to receive a fun curriculum box full of things that those things are the supplies needed for classes. So you don't have to worry about a thing. But friends, are you guys ready to hear the most exciting part about our program? Are you ready? Can you all turn on your listening ears? Yes? The most exciting part is that you get to try a free class on us. All you have to do is go to growingbrilliant.com, our website, or you can click down below in this video. There's a link that is going to lead you to schedule your free trial. All right? It's really, really fun. So if you want, also you can click and follow us and like our pages on social media. Since we have some time, we are still waiting for some people to join us. You can do that right now. I'm going to tell you that Miss Deborah has really, really special ears, so I can hear everything that is happening on the other side. So, click. I can hear some friends clicking already. This way you can follow us and you will receive notifications every time we go live. And I would love to see you again here next time. Okay? So I think I'm gonna get started talking about the materials that we're gonna need for today's class. We'll need some materials, but it's very important to mention that if you don't have the materials that I'm gonna show you right now, it is okay. You have some options here. You can either get a piece of paper, some crayons or markers, and you can draw with us along our activity, or you can just watch me. I'm gonna do so many fun stuff. And this video will be recorded and we're gonna post again on our social media. So you get to rewatch when you get your materials together. All right? So let me show you everything that I'll need for today's class. First, we're gonna need some instruments or anything that you have to do music and movement. So I got a green scarf here, but you can get anything. If you have a maraca, a tambourine, a castanet, anything that makes noise. Or you can use your hands. Yes, we can clap side to side. You can tap over your table. Anything that you want to use to do music and movement with me. Okay, so I'm going to put my scarf to the side because we also need a piece of paper. I chose green, but you can choose any color that you want. All right, so a piece of paper, a coloring utensil. Today I chose a black marker. Simple as that. We just need one. And I have here clay, multiple colors of clay. If you want, you can also use Play-Doh, all right? But this is the part what I told you, that if you don't have clay, it's okay. You can follow along just with a piece of paper and a marker or crayon, okay? But we're not gonna need our materials right now. So I'm gonna put everything to the side. Here we go. And again, I want to thank you, all of you, for joining us during our live. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to do a really fun song with me? We have to warm up our voices, huh? So I'm going to teach you a song that is called Hello, My Preschool Friends. If you want to join me, you can wave your hands. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Hello, my preschool friends, how are you? Hello, my preschool friends, how are you? It is such a lovely day to laugh and learn and play. Hello, my preschool friends, how are you? Can you all wave and say hi, friend? Hi, hi. Awesome job. So, to get started, I have a question for you. Does anyone know what month are we in today? What's the month? Remember, I told you that I have magical ears, so guess what? You can tell me and I can hear you. So I'm gonna give you guys a moment to think about, okay? I already heard someone saying October. Can you all repeat it with me? October. You are right. It is October. But I have one more question. And remember, you guys can answer me. There is something that happens in October. What do you guys think it is? It's something really exciting. Can you tell by my headband? What happens in October? What do you think it is? I want to hear answers. Oh my goodness, I heard so many of you saying Halloween. Did you answer Halloween? Yes, I heard that. Yes, Halloween is an exciting time during October. So what do we see during Halloween? We see so many different characters, right? What do you see during Halloween? Can you tell me? We see ghosts. Can we pretend we are ghosts? Woo! Very cool. Just pretend ghosts. What else? I heard actually someone saying witches. I think that's how they do, huh? Witches, yes. But there's something else that maybe you can guess by taking a look on my headband today. What is this? Can you tell me? Oh my goodness, you guys are so loud. You're right. I'm glad that you guys are excited. These are monsters. Monsters. Can you make a monster face? But my friends, you guys don't have to be scared. It's all pretending here. And I have really really nice friends to show you here later, and they are really, really fun monsters, okay? So we're gonna be talking about monsters today, and we're gonna sing a really fun song and get to do a really fun activity today as well. So if we're talking about monsters, are you guys ready to do a song about it? For that, I think we should stand up. Should we stand up and put our wiggles a little bit out? Yes? So all I have to do is move my chair to the side. And if you want, you can do the same. Just find a safe space to move. Do you see? I can move my arms, I can jump, and I can do musical movements with you. So I'll give you guys a moment to stand up, to move with me. And before we get started to do our song, we're going to warm up our bodies and our voices. It's very important to do warm up before any activity. So all we're going to do, we're going to stretch our arms and we're going to try to reach the sky. Can you reach the sky? As high as you can, as high as you can. And then let go. Very cool. Can we do that one more time? Reach the sky as high as you can. And Let it go. Very cool. Now, can you show me both of your hands? Awesome. We are going to bring our hands to our hips. And we're going to go side to side. Does it feel good? Yes, we are stretching and warming our bodies. Now we're going to go round to one side. You guys are doing such a great job. And to the other side. Good. Do you guys want to put your wiggles out? Just jumping around. Are you ready? Let's go. Put your wiggles out. Put your wiggles out. And freeze. Don't move. Do you guys want to do that again? Yes? Let's go. Move, move, move. Jump, jump, jump. And freeze. When I say freeze, you stop. You did good. Awesome job, everyone. So let's take one deep breath. So we're going to inhale. Exhale. Awesome job. Do you guys feel your heart beating a little faster? If you do, it means your body is ready to do an activity with me. So we are going to sing a song about monsters. But before, I will bring you some friends. I told you I have some friends here to show you. And my first friend is right here. Do you guys want to say hi to my monster? He looks so funny, huh? What color is he? Can you tell me? Can you guess? Yes, it is a green monster. You're right. So I'm going to put my green monster right here on my board. All right? Next, who can guess what color my monster friend is? Do you see the same color here on my headband? This is my favorite color. Can you tell me? You are right. I heard so many of you saying, blue, Miss Deborah, it's blue. Here we go. So I'm going to put my blue monster right here. But I have more friends. I have lots of friends. And this time, I want to introduce you my monster with one eye. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see how they all look different? But what color is this monster here? Can you tell me really loud if you can? Oh my goodness. All of you guys did great. I heard all of you. It is orange. Very good. This is my orange monster. But last, definitely not least, who can tell me what color this monster is? Can you tell me again? You're right, it is yellow. Very cool. So again, we have a green monster, blue monster, orange monster, and a yellow one. Now that we're going to do music and movement, let's bring out our instruments or anything that you want to do with, okay? Remember, I showed you that I have a scarf. So my friends, we can shake our instruments in front of us. We can go side to side. We can make a circle. We can go up and down, any movement that you want. We are going to sing a song that it's on the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It. Have you ever heard the song? It goes like this. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, maybe you heard that song before. But since we are talking about monsters, I'm going to change the lyrics a little bit. And we're going to sing, if you see a big green monster, clap your hands. Do you see any big green monster around here? Yes? Where is it? Right here. So you have to clap your hands with me, okay? I'm just going to shake my scarf up front. And we're going to go. If you see a big green monster, clap your hands. If you see a big green monster, clap your hands. If you see a big green monster and you want to see some more, if you see a big green monster, clap your hands. Ah, very cool. We see a big green monster. But what's the next monster's color? Remember, you guys help me figure it out? Yes, it is blue. But now, if we see a big blue monster, we're going to stomp our feet. Can you practice that with me? Let's stomp our feet. Very good. And I'm just going to shake my scarf as I stomp my feet. Are you guys ready? If you see a big blue monster, stomp your feet. If you see a big blue monster, stomp your feet. If you see a big blue monster and you want to see some more, if you see a big blue monster, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. Awesome. But remember, we have more monsters here with us. Do you guys see an orange monster? Remember, our orange monster has only one eye. So now we are going to shout hooray! And I know that you guys can do that, okay? Very loud if you can. Are you ready? Let's go. If you see a big orange monster, shout hooray, hooray! If you see a big orange monster, shout hooray, hooray! If you see a big orange monster and you want to see some more, if you see a big orange monster, shout hooray, hooray! Very good. But is that it? Did we think about all of our monsters? Let me think. No, you're right. I heard some of you saying, no, Miss Deborah, we still have to think about the yellow one. And you're right. So now, when we think about our yellow monster, we are going to do something really fun. We're going to jump up and down, just like this. Jump up and down. You want to practice to jump? You guys are really good jumpers. Let's go up and down, up and down. Awesome. So I'm going to keep shaking my scarf. You can keep playing your instrument to the beat of the song. And we're going to go. If you see a big yellow monster, jump up and down, up and down. If you see a yellow big monster, jump up and down, up and down. If you see a big yellow monster and you want to see some more, if you see a big yellow monster, jump up and down, up and down. Yay, everyone! Let's all bring our instruments way up high and go, yay, we did it! That was a really cool song to move our bodies, warm up our voices, and also learn how monsters can look so different, right? And we're going to keep talking about that. But now I'm going to put my scarves to the side. And before we go back to our seats, I'm going to take 2 deep breaths. Okay, we're going to inhale and exhale. Are you ready? Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. That feels good. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, that is cool. We can calm our bodies down. I'm going to bring back my chair. There we go. I'm going to give you guys a moment as well to sit and go back to your chairs. And I want to let you know something really exciting. Grown-ups, if you want to write your child's name on the chat, maybe I can say hi to them. Okay, so let me take a moment here and say hi to all of my friends. Hi, Paisley. I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you're having fun. I see Kelly is here. Welcome. And Lisa Hemp is here as well. Hi, it's so good to have you here. Very nice. So this is awesome. If you want to put your child's name on the comments, or if you want to guess some of my questions and write down, I'm more than happy to say hi to all of you. I see that Vivian is here. Hi, Vivian. Are you having fun? Yes, I am having fun. Shohini, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. David is here. Hi, David. Hi, Feeny. Ava as well. Hello, Ava. Hello, Sahara. Oh my goodness, it's so awesome to get to know you guys a little better. So don't forget to follow us on social media, all right? So every time we go live, I can see you guys again. So keep coming in with those names. I'll go over that in a bit because now I have a really fun story to tell you, okay? Since we are talking about monsters, I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna do a puppet show actually. But the puppet show is gonna be inspired in this book here that it's called Go Away, Big Green Monster. And the book was written by Ed Emberley. Okay, so this is a really nice book that you can have, but this book tells us a story about a big green monster. Remember I told you guys it is a puppet show? So look what I have. Are you guys ready? Who is that? What color is this? Remember, you guys can write on the chat your answer. Is it green? Do you guys think this is the big green monster that we were talking about? I think so. So, I'm gonna tell you this story about my big green monster. Big green monster had 2 big yellow eyes. I have 2 eyes here, and my monster does too. 1, 2 big yellow eyes. Oh my God. It also has a long, bluish, greenish nose. Oh my goodness. Is this my nose? Nah, that's my monster's nose, and I think it's gonna go right here. My big green monster also has 2 squiggly ears. Oh my goodness. 1 and 2. Does it look like a monster to you? Kind of, huh? But my green big monster also has a scraggly purple hair. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen a monster with purple hair? Well, remember, they are all different. My big green monster had sharp white teeth. Did you see sharp white teeth? It's pointing down. And also has a really big red mouth. Oh my goodness. Now my monster's face is done. It has eyes and nose and teeth and a mouth and some ears and a squiggly purple hair. Hi, monster. Are you guys scary of this monster? I'm not. Do you know why? Because you're not a monster. You're just a puppet. And you do not scare me. So bye-bye, red big mouth. Bye-bye, white sharp teeth. Bye-bye, 2 squiggly ears. Go away, purple hair. Can you guys help me say go away? Nose. Let's go away, greenish, bluish nose. And now go away, 2 big yellow eyes. Can you help me with that? Let's go. Go away, 2 big yellow eyes. And go away, big green monster. And don't come back until we say so. Where's the monster? He's gone. A round of applause to all of my friends. That was awesome, huh? You guys did a great job helping me. So since today it's all about monsters, and I told you before our live, when we started our live, about some materials that we're gonna need, huh? Are you guys ready to do a really fun project with me? So let me go over the materials again, and let me tell you that if you don't have the same materials that I do here, it's completely fine. You can watch our live, and later we're going to repost this video on our social media. So when you get your materials, you can do it again. Or you can just follow along with a piece of paper, with some coloring utensils, and you can draw a monster, okay? You can even put a picture on our comments so I can take a look. So let's go over the materials again if you're not here at the beginning of the live. So we're going to need 1 piece of paper, any color that you want. I chose green just because I had my green puppet friend here with me. But you can choose any color that you want, okay? I also have a black marker. We just need something to draw. It can be a marker, a crayon, and pencil, anything. And I have some clay. Do you guys see all these colors? You can use clay, or if you have Play-Doh, it works well as well. But this is the part that if you don't have clay, that's okay. Just get a piece of paper, some crayons or markers, and you can draw with me. All right? So I'm going to give you guys a moment to gather your materials. And let me take a look on the chat here and say hi to some more friends. Hi, Shelby. Are you having fun? I hope you are. It's so good to see you here. I see David here, and Aria and Owen. And I see some of my friends answering green. You're right. I hear you. I heard you guys. You guys did a really great job helping me. Very cool. Let me see Sahara. Hello, and hello, Reina. Again, it's awesome to have you guys here. I think we all had a time already to gather your materials, huh? So I'm going to get started. And the way I'm going to do right now, I'm going to try to change my camera so you guys will see my desk. Okay, I still can take a look on the chat. Hi, Marcelo. Marcelo says hi. Hi to you. I'm going to change my camera so you guys will see my desk. And I will lead you during this activity. Okay, but again, I still can see the chat. So let me try here to change the camera so you guys can follow along. Here we go. It worked. That is awesome. So this is me, my hands. Hi, everyone. Miss Deborah here. So we're going to get started with a piece of paper. Again, I have green here, but you can use any color that you want, okay? I'm going to take a black marker, or you can take a crayon, another different color. And who can tell me, maybe you guys can answer on the chat, who can tell me what shape a monster's face is? What shape should we use to draw our monster's face? Can you think about it? Do you think we should do a circle or maybe an oval shape? Yes, I think I can do kind of an oval shape. So I'm going to do right at the bottom, because at the top, I'm going to use this space to do my monster's hair. Okay, so right here at the bottom, I'm going to make a really big oval. And this will be my monster's head. Yes, I see you guys answering circle, oval. That is awesome. Good job, everyone. And again, you can choose the shape that you want to do it. All of our projects are going to look different, and that's the fun part about it. Okay? So after that, we're going to bring the clay. So I'm going to start with white clay. And to get started, I'm just going to start squeezing the clay a little bit just to warm up. And this way, it's going to feel very soft. Okay? So I'm just going to warm up the clay. You can use any color that you want. I'm going to start with white because I'm going to start making my monster's eyes. All right? And you can start thinking about the shape that you want to do for your monster's eyes. So I'm going to get the white clay and I'm going to break down into 2 pieces. Okay? All I'm going to do, I'm going to put in between my hands and I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll, roll, roll like this. And here we go. It looks just like a ball. Now, all I'm going to do, I'm going to squeeze with my fingers like that. And I'm going to teach you guys how to make a 3D eye. Our monster is going to look kind of 3D, okay? Here we go. So I have kind of a circle here. Kind of this size if I put in the middle of my hand. So first eye, it's going to go at the top. And I'm going to do the same shape for my second eye. Okay, so I'm just going to roll in between my hands. Here we go. And I'm going to shape with my fingers just like a circle. My friends, can you write on the comments or help ask a grown-up to do so? How is your eyes going to look like? Are you making a big eye, a small eye, or what colors are you using? I'd love to know. So here we go. This is the first part of my monster's eyes. But now I'm gonna do some yellow. So I'm gonna get yellow clay, and again, all I'm gonna do is just squeeze a little bit with my hands to get it a little bit warm. And also, this is a really great exercise for your hands. Can you feel your hands doing some exercise? Very good. It makes your hands really, really strong. Bavia said circle. That is a great shape, just like mine, a circle eye. So here I'm also going to break my yellow clay into two pieces, and I'm going to make the same shape, but a little bit smaller to go over. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to roll in between my hands. Here we go. Can you guys see it? You roll, 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 and boom, it turns into a ball. And with my thumb and my index, I'm going to hold and squeeze. And keep shaping however I want to pour over the white. I'm going to do the same thing for my second eye. I can't wait to see your project, everyone. If you're not using clay, remember you can do the same shapes. You can follow the same steps with a marker, a crayon, any coloring utensil that you have. So to finish this 3D eye, I'm gonna get some black clay. But you see how tiny this piece is? It is smaller than this one, huh? Because we just need a little bit. So I'm gonna break down in two, and I'm gonna make two small circles to go right here. Oh my God, it's looking just like an eye. Do you guys remember our puppet eye? It looks just like this one. Here we go. Okay, what comes next? Who can tell me on the chat? What should we do next? Should we make a nose? Should we make a mouth? Or some ears? How about some ears? Well, I think I'm going to use green for that. Tell me, what are you going to do next? Are you going to follow? And are you going to do some ears too? You can do some mouth. You can do the hair. Remember, it is okay for our project to look different. Remember, I showed you guys so many different monsters. So all I'm doing, I am rolling green clay in between my hands because I'm not sure yet how I will shape my monster's ears. So I'm just going to play around here. Maybe pointy at the top. I think pointy looks like a monster's ears. Veronica says, ears, that is awesome. You're working on your monster's ears as well. So my monster's ears are gonna be kind of pointy, pointing out. Do you guys think I can do the same ears to the other side? I'll try. So warming up the clay, getting just a little bit. Moving our hands and fingers. And using our fingers to shape however we want. So I'm going to work on my pointing ears now and make a long ear. Just like that. Ooh, that is cool. All right. So now, my friends, I think we should work on our monster's nose. All right. Do you guys remember my puppet story? What color was my monster's nose? Yes, I know that you guys can guess and I can hear you. It was kind of bluish or greenish. I will use blue, okay? So my monster will have a really long nose. So all I'm gonna do, I'm going to roll in between my hands, making a really long shape. And I will squeeze making something like a triangle, probably. I don't know. This is a really, really long nose. So I'm just squeezing, kind of pointing at the bottom, and really, really long. Here we go. This is my monster's nose. It goes all the way here. Very nice. What color do you guys think we should do our monster's mouth? Our monster's mouth. I will choose red. But remember, you can choose any color that you want. So I'm going to make a really big wide mouth. So I'm starting with my fingers, just squeezing down and stretching the clay. You see how it's getting longer and longer? I want a really, really big mouth. Here we go. So it's kind of bigger at the center and going up a little bit on the sides. So this is gonna be my monster's mouth. Okay, very cool. But what does our monster have inside its mouth? Remember, something very sharpy and white. Who can tell me? Very sharp and white. Here we go. Some teeth. You guys are right. Oh, I see on the chat that Shahani chose pink for her mouth. That is a great idea, Shahani. You know what? My next monster, I think I'll choose some pink as well. It's one of my favorite colors. I loved it. I love to see how creative you guys are getting. So I just got here some white clay, just a little bit. And I'm going to shape into a triangle, okay? So I have one sharp T, and I'm going to do two more. So I'm going to try to shape all of them into a triangle. Two, and one more makes three. Very cool. It does look like a monster, huh? All right, there's only one thing left that I haven't done yet. Does anyone like to guess? Let's recap. We have our monster's yellow eyes. We have a bluish greenish nose. We have a red mouth with white sharp teeth. Two squiggly ears. But there's something missing. Oops, there's something missing right here. How about if we make purple squiggly hair or any color hair? Remember, we can do anything. Shahani says purple hair. Very good, Shahani. So I do have purple here, or you guys can do a pink hair. How about that? Or blue or yellow or any color hair that you want. So I'm going to start rolling in between my hands. Or if you guys want, let me show you. You can roll over the desk, over your table with the tip of your fingers, making a really long shape. This we call a snake shape. Do you guys think it looks like a snake? Kind of, huh? So you can make as long as you want, okay? And all I'm going to do, I'm going to place where I want on the top of my monster's head, and I'm going to shape like that. And you can make as many as you want. So I'm going to keep working on my monster's head, my monster's hair, I'm sorry. And my friends, again, I would love to see how your monster is looking like. So all you have to do is ask for a grown-up to take a picture and put it on the chat. This way we all can share our wonderful creation. All right? So we still have a moment here during our live where you guys can do that while we finish our activity. So 2 purple hairs. I'm going to keep working here. And there's something else I would like to tell you. If you're not done with your project in time that our life ends, that it's okay. This is a really great project that you guys can keep working after class, okay? This is something really good that gives your hands and fingers lots of exercise. You guys are working on your fine motor skills here and also on your creative expression. You know what creative expression means? It's a fancy word, huh? But it just means that you guys are getting creative, creating and using different colors that I am, different shapes. So that's why I would love to see your project. So all you have to do is ask a grown up to take a picture and upload on the chat so I can talk about it. And I think I'm going to make one more purple here right here. What do you guys think? This is a cool monster, huh? Very cool, very cool. So my friends, I think you guys got the idea of the project. You can create our monster however you want. I'm going to bring my camera, the camera back to me. Okay, so take one more look here if you want. And of course, if you have any questions, just put your questions on the chat and we can help you with that. All right. Here we go. I'm back. I missed seeing you. So we are reaching the end of our live, but I just want to say how much fun this was. Thank you so much for coming. Remember, if you're not done with your project, that it's completely fine. You can keep working on it. There's no rush at all. And if you want, you can even start a new one. Do you remember all my different monsters friends here? You can make different monsters just with one eyes, lots of hair, or no hair at all. All of our monsters look different, just like we do. Thank you so much again for coming. And again, if you're not familiar with Growing Brilliant, we offer fun and interactive online classes led by preschool teachers. We offer classes to 2 to 6-year-old kids, and we ship all of the materials straight to your door. So you don't have to worry about supplies. And the best part, you can try a class for free. So just go to our website, growingbrilliant.com, or click on the link below this live. It's going to lead you to the trial page. So all you have to do is schedule your trial and come have some fun with us. All right? Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And we all can say bye together, all right? So I'm going to sing a song that is our goodbye song. So if you're still working on the clay, you can put your materials down if you want to wave goodbye with me. Or you can just keep working and listening to the song. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Everybody wave and sing goodbye. Everybody wave and sing goodbye. Everybody wave and sing goodbye. Sing goodbye, goodbye. Now we're gonna sing again, but this time clapping. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Everybody clap and sing goodbye. Everybody clap and sing goodbye. Everybody clap and sing goodbye. Sing goodbye, goodbye. A round of applause to all of my friends. Don't forget to like our pages on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Follow us so you get notifications next time we go live. I would love to see you here. Okay, have a wonderful day. Mwah! Kisses from Miss Deborah. Huggies from Miss Deborah. And let's all wave bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye, Reina. I see that you guys are writing here on the chat. Don't forget to put your pictures, okay? Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.